Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Tropics going up against the Lookouts. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
And he deals.
Ball one.
Shortstop takes the ball.
Ball one, no strikes.
Tatis under it. And there's one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball one.
Pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball.
Downstairs.
Great take right there.
2-0.
Showing some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey.
The zone, and he gets him to chase.
2-2 the count.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
One down, base is empty.
Count's
Just
full.
misses. Ball three.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. First
Nope.
pitch, and he just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Through there for a strike. Ramirez over at first with one away.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
3.
Ball strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And next is the designated hitter, Stan Musial.
Yeah.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Well done behind the dish. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey
The
Jr.
center fielder, Ken Griffey
Pitch.
Jr.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Next offering is down low. And
Ball.
another ball.
Down.
One fouled off, 2-2. Left-hand batter waits.
Aye.
Swings through it for the catch. Some high cheese
Batter
for strike
second.
3.
The second baseman,
And here comes Sander Bogarts.
Bogart.
1-0.
Pitches in the dirt. Ball 1.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is
I got
the
1
first
ball, 1
MVP
strike.
three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Next
3 balls,
offering is
1
out
strike.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Count is 3-2.
The wind of the pitch.
Aye.
Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
Here
The
comes
first
Freddie
baseman.
Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And
Ball, that's in.
off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. And
Ball
there's the
2.
ball.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. That
Count
one
full.
misses. And a full count now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back now in Tampa
Leading
Bay.
off for the
Now it's the
Dominican
switch hitting
Republic,
outfielder,
the
Mickey
center fielder.
Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One out in second.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Julio Rodriguez.
And that one fouled off. Kim puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's Christian
Batting
Yelich.
seventh, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
This lineup's
That's
going
a
to have
ball.
to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
1-1.
2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. He caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
That's a little bit high. 2-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think
3
umpires
balls,
will look
2
at
strikes.
him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
So now 3-2. Tatis under this one. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for Seoul,
Bottom half of inning number
catcher.
2. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. Empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow,
0-1.
that's not even close to the zone.
Aye.
Pitch gets the inside corner. And the count is 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Castro. Not
No, he's in
time.
there.
He's safe. Here's Harper now. First
Ball, that's
pitch
low.
misses.
Aye.
Big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Aye.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls,
This
2
one
strikes.
in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Full
That one
count.
missing inside. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up to first.
Out.
And he just gets it there in time. One away. And here is
That is good.
Ha-Sung Kim.
The third baseman. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Ryan McMahon.
And a foul ball.
Aye.
Swing, but it
2.
went too far. And it's
0-2 is the count.
Oh,
1
right
ball,
to the backstop.
2 strikes.
And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. No score here in the second. That
That's ball
just
2.
Misses ball 2.
2-2 the count. I got 3 and 2.
Ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. One scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's Mike Trout.
Ball, that's
That one
out.
misses. Ball 1.
Ball
Chase that
inside.
time. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Inside,
But
ball
he's
3.
commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
Full
Strike
count.
2.
3 and
Love to
2.
see it. Power versus power right there.
Out there to center. Mantle drifts towards it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit
Right
here.
fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And
That's
the first
outside.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey!
Strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Aye.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That's a
Next
ball.
one misses. 2 and 2. On strikes he goes. Third out. Back here at Tropicana Field, this is Willie Castro.
Third baseman, Willie
Roberts back to work. Castro,
Ball 1, no
in his
strike.
5th season, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third.
Hey.
Front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I got 1 ball,
One
1
thing he has
strike.
to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left,
Nope,
remember
that's
that
a
you got
ball.
a good shortstop that can make the
2
backhanded
balls,
play
1
for you.
strike.
pitch. To third. And that's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next to hit, forehead for Sato.
Nope.
Pitch
That's
misses
inside.
And that's ball one.
Yeah.
Strike.
Good speed on the base
1-1.
pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Runner at first with no outs here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay tried to stop, but he's tagged out heading back to second. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. Bogarts to first.
He's out.
That's out number 2. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
It's in there. That's strike 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
It's in there, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
On the ground, Bogarts fields it cleanly. Sends
Oh.
it to first, and Ramirez is set down. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. The right-hander back to work.
Hey.
One finds the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next
Ball
offering
1.
is downstairs.
You know, sometimes
1
all
ball,
it
2
takes
strikes
is
to
getting
count.
to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
3.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey
He's 0 for 1.
Junior.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Number 2.
His first at bat was a strikeout. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Ball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. It is interesting, though. when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't
Ball
go
one.
that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a 1-2.
Three.
Through that one, it's a strikeout. On to the fourth. And now the first baseman, Jamer Candelario. Roberts back to work. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-1. So now here's the DH. Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1. He gets down a base hit.
The center fielder, number 7.
Go ahead, run on base. Next to hit, Mickey Mantle.
That's a ball.
And tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Nope.
That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Bogarts.
That's an out.
Oh. Double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play.
Inside.
But right there, very well done.
Yelich stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Hey.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Two balls, one strike.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Nope,
Just
outside.
missed. Pulls it down and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And
Ball, that's
1.
just out.
The wide to kick the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. He sends it out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. The batter now will be Will Smith. Reached on an infield single his first time. To the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. And they get the out on Smith.
Now
Bryce Harper to the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
I got a ball, one strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one.
1 ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Punch out there, and there are 2 down.
The third baseman, number
Ryan
24.
McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan.
Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Aye.
Swing went around. And that's strike.
0-1. Nope,
Just
that's
missed.
inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And a
That's
good
ball
eye
2.
there. 2 out, space is empty.
Ball
Next pitch
3.
is downstairs.
A rare
Three
ball
balls,
count
1
here.
strike.
He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Full count. 3-2.
Two outs. The right-hander
ball
gives
4.
up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary
The
lead.
left
So a
fielder.
ball down the line
Mark.
or into the gap will produce
Wow.
a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side
Counts
of it.
1-0.
Trout, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's a base hit to the left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. Tatis waits. Good eye
Inside.
right
Ball
there.
1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Goes down looking. And we're back. And here is Willie Castro.
The third baseman.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Ball
That
1.
misses, and it's 1-0.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. He never
Ball
takes a
2.
break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Yep,
Misses
that
with
ball
the
went out.
2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Posada in the box now. Takes strike 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
0-2 now.
1 ball.
It is
2
inside
strikes.
ball 1. Castro gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 3-2. And the batter now at Alberto Mondesi.
Ball, that's
the
out.
Outside edge. 1-0.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're at the top of the 5th. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Foul ball there. And here it comes. Mondesi on the move. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the
He's out.
race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Jamer Candelario. He's already homered in this game. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Junior under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now the DH. Stan Musial. 1 for 2. Sliced hard but foul. And a foul ball.
One ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes. Two the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw is high and over his head.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the 1-0. And a base hit. Musial around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And there's a foul ball. Musial at third. Mantle. That's second with
1 and 1.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1 and 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That's ball 3.
Misses, and it count is
3 balls, 1
First
strike.
pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter.
That's ball 4.
Patient,
Take your base.
showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. And he reluctantly takes his walk.
So 2 down, and now it's Christian Yelich. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes to the score.
Safe.
Close play, but in there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now, base hit. 1 run is in. Throws to second.
He's safe.
Safely.
Waste no time there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing.